Today we'll focus on the stable output of ability energy. My name is Xiao. I was a physics professor on Earth. I had a complete family. An accident transported me to this world of rampant beasts, a dangerous parallel world. In this world, everyone has abilities, divided into combat and support ranks. From low to high, F to S rank. Ability users are divided into realms from low to high. Each realm is further divided into 10 levels, with strict scientific rigor and superior theoretical ability. I became an ability mentor. But also, because of my pathetic ability accumulation, I am the bottom of the barrel among mentors. Even after half a semester as a mentor, my direct disciple quota remains empty. I can only just scrape by in this world, waiting to die. Xiao, you're incompetent at teaching. Your performance is the lowest, and you resort to such despicable tricks. How dare you falsely accuse me of running tutoring classes? Recently, because of Yuan Shan's report, and Chengxuan illegally runs expensive tutoring classes. I've been repeatedly ostracized by him. This time, he openly provokes trouble in class. Teacher ban, is the report true? The school board will make a fair judgment. This is my class time now. Don't give me that act. Last chance. Withdraw the report immediately. Then come over, kneel, and apologize to me. Otherwise, I'll make you pack your bags and get out today. See, Teacher An's father is a school board member. Teacher Lin has hit a brick wall this time. We're unlucky to be assigned to a teacher with no background and no ability. You call me useless? What else? Your F-rank analytical ability. What can it do besides all talk and no action? Sigh. Teacher Lin is so overconfident. Low strength, poor background. Yet he dares to challenge Teacher Wang? Teacher Wang, I'll say it one more time. Now please leave my classroom. It seems if I don't make you suffer a bit. You won't admit you're wrong. Truth be told. Oh my, Teacher Lin is actually this strong. Teacher Lin was knocked back with one move. Teacher Lin, what are you doing? How can you start a fight in class? Principal, this trash. And Chengxuan, you slander me first. Do you dare to compete? Compete? What do you compare with me? We are mentors. What we should compare is teaching. Do you dare to bet with me? We'll compete within 3 hours. Who can improve their student more? Fine. I'll let you die knowing the truth. 3 hours later. No merci. I will make you and all your students get out of this academy together. If I didn't have a powerful ability, with all my lifelong learning, how could I be so humiliated by a mere wasp? Detecting the host's unyielding mentor's conviction. Temporary return system activated. Teaching and enlightening. Gain others' abilities and energy return. Plus 999 abilities. You alone can shatter the void and travel between dimensions. Invincible across all planes, exhilarating. The system every protagonist needs, huh? Shadow Demon, Soul Marshal. With my physics background from Earth, as long as I train enough students, won't I be able to have infinite abilities? Become invincible, return to Earth, rebuild my family. Xiao, watch closely. This is my direct disciple, Lu Tao. Second realm, level 3. Shadow Manipulation. Don't show any mercy to the opponent. The essence of shadow manipulation is bending light. Since that's the case, I choose Xiao Yang. Ha ha, Teacher Lin, quite the vivid soundwave shadow, huh? Xiao, you really can't find anyone else? Just giving up and making things worse. Everyone knows Soundwave is just a decoration in early stages. Soundwave versus Shadow. How can that work, Teacher Li? Are you crazy? I think Teacher Lin is obsessed with theory. Xiao, Shadow type has a huge advantage early on. You can still swap people now. Please trust me, and please trust that knowledge itself is a kind of power. 3 hours later, I will make you pay for your arrogance. Let's go. Teacher Lin, I can't do it. Don't worry, follow me. Teacher, I'm sorry, I really can't. I'll make you the laughingstock of the whole school. Well, actually I've been watching you for a long time. The empty training ground after school, every day. Who is it training? How do you know? In my homeland, there's an old saying, heaven rewards diligence. Your hard work is more important than any talent. Look, this is your current sound wave. Energy is scattered, only has the form, no substance. What I want you to do is concentrate all your power into one point. I see. Sound wave, Teacher, this power. This is just the most basic, just the principle of particle directional vibration. Yes, teacher. Then please give this move a name. Let's call it sound wave beam. As for shadow invisibility, it tricks the eyes, but it can't fool the ever-present sound. Now close your eyes. Listen for his location. This move is called radar. Xiao, admit defeat now, and I'll leave you with a shred of dignity. Your nonsense is even worse than your teaching ability. The ceremony begins. Remember, stop at the point. Xiao, it's not too late yet. Give up. Otherwise, I'll show you. My ability that leaves no trace. This is the gap between our abilities. As expected of teacher and student, skilled in ability use. Gives no chance to the opponent at all. Damn it. What to do, Xiao? Just use what I taught you. Calm down. Radar. Remember to get used to seeing with sound. Xiao, why did he close his eyes? He's not scared stiff, is he? Eyes closed. What is this? I told you knowledge is power. What a divine technique. A what? How is this possible? Ah, the winner is Xiao. Oh my god, how can it be? Right, this is totally unscientific. Cheating. It must be cheating. Now you lost, didn't you? Yes. You. Beg me. Mentoring bridge. Preliminary understanding of the true essence of Soundwave. Teaching results are significant. Reward. C rank ability. Soundwave has been fused. Cheating. You must have used some shady method. How could you, like a god, break through shadow invisibility? If teacher Lin cheated. With so many teachers and students present, how can no one notice? First level, Soundwave. How can it accurately locate shadow's invisibility? Teacher and losing is not scary. What's scary is that you lost a knowledge and don't even realize it. Shut up, truth be told. Let me test this newborn power on you. This newborn power. Soundwave can shatter rocks. How dare you act recklessly in front of teacher and stop. This isn't over. Principal, School Regulations, Chapter 7, Article 3. Teacher privately using ability to disrupt teaching order. Shall be docked 3 months' salary. Teacher Lin, impressive. Dare to openly challenge teacher in? He's really made a mortal enemy of Chengxuan. No one on the sidelines dares to intervene. What gives you the nerve? A newborn calf isn't afraid of tigers. But the annual assessment is coming up soon. That's where Chengxuan truly shines. When that happens, it won't be as simple as docking his salary. And Chengxuan is fined 3 months' salary. Repeat offenses will not be tolerated. Now leave immediately. Thank you, Principal, for being fair. Waste belongs where waste belongs. Don't laugh. Don't get cocky. At the annual assessment, I'll show you. Kumin. Principal, may I ask why you called me? Teacher Lin, this time you've really poked a hole in the sky. That's fine. And Chengxuan's father is on the school board. He will never swallow this insult. At the assessment, everyone will target you first. Principal, what are the specific rules for the annual assessment? Each mentor must send 3 direct disciples to enter the Dark Forest trial. Hunt a Star River, level and quantity points. The mentor with the lowest total points will be dismissed. Blood disciples are numerous. This is the best place for me to gain abilities and power. If I want the power to travel between every Earth, I will. It seems I must take on a few direct disciples as soon as possible. I have some talented students here. You can take a look and choose. Thank you, Principal. I appreciate your kindness, but these people's combat styles are already fixed. Like polished jade. Though good, they are hard to achieve a breakthrough. So what do you mean? What I need are raw stones. Even raw stones that everyone sees as waste. Perhaps you could take a look at these. These are students who are about to be expelled for various reasons. They are very special. No big deal. Sir, I need to go meet him. Okay. Then I look forward to you once again turning stone into gold. Xiao, so you are here. Would you like to formally become my disciple? Kid, if you take him as your teacher, you become my enemy. In the entire academy, you'll be unable to move an inch. Teacher and the old me, because I was weak. I was afraid even my breathing would disturb others. Teacher Lin made me realize my voice can be powerful. I am willing to follow. Teacher Lin, now he's my disciple. I will guide his path. No need for outsiders to direct him. Huh, fine. Lin Xiao, enjoy these last good days. Xiao, do you know what the essence of sound waves is? It is not noise. It is vibration, the propagation of energy in the medium. From small enough to shatter glass, to large. First, you need to know. The speed of sound wave vibration affects the effect of a sound wave. High-frequency sound, infrasound, controls detection range and space. This is your future development path. Teacher, I will work hard. Deep teaching triggers host's essential understanding of abilities, achieving a breakthrough. Realm increased to 3 sword, level 9. Student Li Dong, regarding your low ability conduction efficiency, I have a different view. Maybe the problem isn't you, but the method. Would you like to try with me? Teacher Lin Yu, you really think I can be saved? Don't move. I came specifically for you. Both are Earth type. My experience is the most suitable. You are Teacher Zhou Kong and Teacher Lin. Teacher Lin, I'm sorry. As fellow Earth type ability users, I think it's better for me to guide Li Dong. Don't be foolish and follow him. Will Teacher let you off? Indeed, as you said. Humph. A thin young master in and still want to take disciples? Dream on. Student Qin Yao. What is it, Teacher Lin? Qin Yao, I'll take you as my disciple. Good thing I beat him to it. Chengxuan, it seems you're determined to go all the way. But that's fine too. Only those unafraid of pressure, with strong will, students who choose me as their teacher, can go further on my path. Su Xiaonan, one of the academician candidates recommended to me by the principal. Energy condenses extremely quickly, but the output result is conservative. This child's planning and control ability is like an unpolished peacock. Student Su Xiaonan, your water type ability is very special. Teacher Lin, my ability is useless. In my opinion, there are no useless abilities, only powers not yet understood. Would you like to be my student? Jojo, Li Xiao. You've been so desperate as to this extent. Haha, you even collect such acknowledged auxiliary trash. I'm sorry, Teacher Lin. Xiaonan, what others see as waste, is often just a genius misplaced. Study with me, and I'll make the water in your hands overturn the world. Power to overturn the world. I could do that. Overturn the world. At the annual assessment, even they were overturned by a lowest level beast. Thank goodness. Ha ha ha, Xiaonan. Are you willing to believe me? Teacher Yen, I'm willing. Haha, a waste mentor matched with a waste disciple. Old monk past 70? Let's see how you both die. The change of waters form, essentially, is a game of energy and molecular arrangement. Your task is not to forcibly change water, but to guide it into the form you want. Guide, solidify, vaporize. Teacher, I think I understand. Disciple Su Xiaonan comprehends the truth of phase change. Teaching feedback activates host. Successfully fused B-rank ability. Water system, heavenly river. Good. Next, imagine. Your ability is the most precise foundation in the world. Water is your raw material. Ice armor is you. Water is truly common. Mud is the battlefield. Your imagination is the only boundary, teacher. Protective flower domain, expand. G, activate. The aura is getting closer. I can feel it. Over there, 3 zhang ahead to the side. Listen, chase through the flatwoods. Control is acceptable, but lethality is insufficient. In a true wilderness, beasts won't give you time to set up formations. Practicality is the real deal. Both of you have strong control abilities, but attack. Our realm is a hard weakness. We must fundamentally solve the problem of energy absorption rate. This world's cultivation method is too primitive. I see. You show me. Multi-stage turbocharging. Let energy be compressed layer by layer like air and spiraled in. System notification. Host Golden Sword has broken through to 4th realm. Breakthrough to 4th realm, just like that. This isn't cultivation. This is energy siege. Teacher, this biological cultivation method is really amazing. You go back. You need to adapt more to this new energy structure. Student, are you feeling unwell? Teacher, he is Xiao. He is the genius Xiao who had problems with his cultivation. Ha ha ha, genius. Just a waste who can't even control energy. Analyze. So that's it. Student Xiao. Energy crystals blocking meridians is not an incurable disease. Many people have said that. But my family hired so many healing masters, and none could do anything. Now at this point, who can I still trust? They couldn't cure you. Because their approach was wrong. Treating the clogged energy crystals as stones. Wanting only to smash them. Little does he know, it's just a high-purity energy body. High-purity energy body. They use giant ores to shatter high-purity clay granules, which will inevitably cause a backlash. Why not try using a drill bit, highly condensing your lightning ability, and imbuing it with extreme rotational force? Not destruction, but dredging. Rotational dredging. Understand. Teacher, please accept me as your student. Good. Then you're my third disciple. Follow me. I'll first help you. Gradually clear the energy blocked in your meridians, then guide you to learn new skills. Good. Then I'll entrust myself to you, teacher. Guided and trained Su Xiaonan to boost her realm. Reward, 10x ability energy return. Teaching feedback activates host. Successfully fused S-Rank lightning ability. Great. Finally got an S-Rank ability. We're ready. All right. I'll split up. Flower protection domain, golden flower. Fire beast. Impressive, worthy of being my disciple. Congratulations, host. Level increased to 9. Our strength has grown tremendously. Teacher, we did it. Tomorrow's assessment. Remember, we are a team. Trust each other. Lu Dongxin, use what I taught you. Got it. Oh, teacher, I haven't seen Xiao Yu in a while. I wonder how strong he is now. Sure. Principal, the time has come. Lin Xiao wouldn't have fled at the last moment, would he? Probably knows he'll be exposed and found a hole to crawl into. Maybe he took his disciples and fled overnight. Teacherin, your words are premature. The assessment hasn't officially started yet. Not even a moment has passed. Could it really be? Here comes Lin Xiao. At least he knows his place. Teacher Lin wouldn't actually be too scared to show up, right? Sorry to keep you all waiting. It's Teacher Lin. Teacher Han, so eager. To collect on the bet already? Go. You, with these 2 rotten eggs? Go. Since you look down on me and my students so much, dare to make a bet with me? What's the wager? This is going to be a good show. Then let's bet on this assessment. If my disciples rank last in points, I, Lin Xiao, will cripple myself and get out of this academy. If my ranking is above yours, and Chengxuan, you will admit in front of the entire school that your teaching philosophy misleads students. Teacherin, scared now? Fine, I'll take that bet. When the time comes, you and your whole gang will roll out of this academy. Teacher Qin, this matter is of great importance. This is no joke. Principal, rest assured. Indeed, each mentor must send 3 students. Only 2 aren't enough to qualify for the trial. Teacher Lin, where's your 3rd disciple? Don't tell me you don't have one. I'm here. Don't laugh. Isn't he at the end of his rope? He picks up trash as disciples. This Xiao Yu's meridians are completely clogged. He can't even use his ability. Senior, you're the weakest. His disciples aren't even dead yet. And he's letting them fight? Is he sending them to their deaths? Yes. Don't humiliate yourself further. As you wish. Wang Haoxiang, cripple him, or he'll lose his assessment qualification. Yes, I'm teacher Anne's worst student, but admiring you is enough. I'm not the right person. You can say it. Speak. Xiao Yu can use his ability now. Could his meridians be unblocked? The former genius has returned. Yes, it's Lin Xiao. Xiao Yu unblocked the clogged meridians. How did you do it? Worthy of being Professor Lin. Fine. Points are the final result. I want to see what results your 3 disciples can achieve. Then we'll wait and see. You all heard teacher's words. Teacher has bet everything on us. Exactly. We cannot lose. Yes, for teacher. We'll give it our all. Good dogs don't block the path. Master Lin's top disciple doesn't even know how to walk, huh? Looking for death? Oof. Xiao, don't be arrogant. So what if you beat Wang Haoxiang? He's just the weakest one. You've fallen too far behind these years. Xiao, the rules matter. The barking of hounds should not affect the hunter's focus. Lu Tao, we should let strength speak, not just lip service. Strength? From you? Heh, don't be ridiculous. All right, let's use combat to shut them up. Shu Qing leads the team. Follow them. Don't worry, they won't dare do anything to you. After this, teacher and won't shortchange you. Got it. Follow me. Detected 4 aberrant beasts approaching. Prepare for battle. Speak. Sound wave beam. Retract and expand windblade. Sorry about that. We'll gladly take these 20 points. They stole our points. Forget it. Let's go. And Chengxuan's Minter team, 86 points. Ranked? No way. Director, please instruct. Please take a look. This is the standardized training result from our Engshi laboratory. Efficient and stable. This is the foundation of Jiangqing's future. Can this model be mass replicated? Director Wang, your vision is far-reaching. We're currently focusing on research in this area, but we still need policy support from the leaders. Mentor Lin Zhao's team, 33 points, ranked 57th. Falling so far behind in points is a bit unusual. Could something have gone wrong? Principal Li, this is the diversity you advocate? If the Inter-Academy League were held here, I don't think Jiangchang Academy has any reason to exist. Director Wang, no need to make excuses. With this energy, you'd better find a way to improve the teaching quality of your school. See, unorthodox methods will never be legitimate. Standardization and quantification are the future of education. Teacher is right. The Engshi laboratory model is the future direction of the academy. Exactly. Some people won a sparring match by luck, and now they don't know their place. They even dared to make a bet. Aren't they afraid of biting their tongue? Let's see how he handles this after the assessment. Assembly lines produce parts, but education standardizes. I believe in my students. About 10 meters behind us. Looks like they're doing it on purpose. If we keep being harassed like this, we won't be able to accumulate many points at all. All right, I'll go electrocute them into charcoal. They're waiting for us to strike. Assessment rule. Actively attacking others. Deducts 50 points, which plays right into their hands. Then what do? Just endure it? Got it. Teacher once said, maximize strengths and avoid weaknesses. Create our own home ground. 5 kilometers southeast, a valley with echo structure. A perfect amplifier for sound waves and mist. Total aberrant beast count exceeds 30. Where's my mist? The effect can double. All right, then let's go after the drifting ones. Make them shut up with our achievements. 30? Isn't that too much of a stretch? Our points are probably already behind. We have to go all out. And it'll shake off the tail behind us. Let's set off right now. Xiao Yang's team changes direction. Full speed ahead. But if we drag this out, our own points won't be much higher either. Trying to shake us off? Teacher Han said, as long as we make them finish last, the Han family will double compensate our losses. Use formation A. Xiao Nan, forward control. Xiao Yu, main attacker. I'll take the enemy. Sonic detection. Swift Wind Wolf. Alpha's energy reaction is nearly clean. Perfect, avoid me. First, go to the 4-sided golden flower. I'll cast a Flame Rise spell. Now. Oh, they're this strong? Their coordination, their power. Even the Lutu team can't compare, right? Wolf Alpha position locked. Xiao Nan, Golden Crown Prison. Golden Crown Prison. Xiao Yu Thunder God. Cursor. Kyuso, ah. The ones inside have opened up. Leftover points. Leftover legs. Monsters. They're monsters. Run, run. See, education requires systems and resources. Some unorthodox methods might have their moment, but in the end, Lin Zhao's Minor team, 247 points, ranked first. How is that possible? Looks like they finally found a question type that suits them. Jumped over 200 points in one go. How could this happen? Lu Qing should have been holding them back. The system must be broken. It has to be a mistake. How could they possibly? Teacher in. Limits in cognition are more pitiful than limits in ability. What you call unorthodox methods might just be the future. What did you say? Director Wang. Submitting a petition is also out of concern for fairness in the assessment. But such an abnormal jump in points probably requires a technical review. Summon spiritual energy. Spiritual energy. Good kid. This mechanism's musical tone only took down 1 or 2. Damaged by moisture? Daring to break through the phone bureau? This kind of promising talent is exactly what our Jiangchang defense line truly needs. Principal Li, it seems, your school's teaching reform has indeed yielded some interesting results. Energy is running dry. If this continues, we'll be drained. Let's pull out. We can't retreat. In the open ground, we'll be completely surrounded. We'll face even more attacks at once. Can't do that either. Can't do this, can't do that. Are we supposed to just be drained alive in this cave? The cracks are getting bigger. The teacher said, every structure has its own natural frequency. I got a plan. Execute retreat plan. Move toward the cave entrance. Give me 30 seconds to charge up. Siege detection, eliminate. This kind of tactical execution under extreme pressure. Even veterans might not manage it. This team's psychological resilience and coordination are top-notch notching. But no matter how good the coordination, can't hold up against an endless swarm of beasts. That's why they say luck is also part of strength. Hey, Commander, isn't it too early to be praising them like this? What they mess up, the cave will be their grave. Trusting your students is the first lesson for a mentor. Anqing, I choose you always. Hurry and get in. The cracks are even bigger. Remember, the efficiency of sound wave energy transfer in solids, and the destruction it causes, far exceed those in air. Find a specific resonance point, and you can collapse the structure from the inside out. I've got a plan. Listen to me. Slowly withdraw outward. Prioritize blocking their movements. Save up as much energy as possible. Good. We're about 10 meters from the entrance. When I give the signal, use your strongest attack to clear the way. After a moment, rush out quickly. Then what about you? No worries. I'll use sonic resonance to trigger a cave-in. Get buried inside? Good faith, no illusions. Let's bet it all on one thunderous strike. Frequency synchronized. Now, one sword seals the mountain. We did it. We actually did it. Haha, old Xiao, your brain's faster than my lightning. The assessment has only just begun. They actually caused a cave collapse. This is unheard of. Exactly. That's not power they should be controlling. At their realm, there's something fishy going on. Fishy? The world is vast and full of wonders. You don't know. You don't understand. That's just your ignorance. If you're so capable, explain it clearly. How they do it. If you can't, it's cheating. Teacher in, if you're going to talk, you need evidence. Principal Li, grades are important, but procedural compliance is even more important. Such anomalous performance. If we don't get a clear explanation, it'll be hard to convince everyone. It'll also shake the confidence of other donors. Mr. In questions the result. But perhaps you should reflect on why you can't understand the process. The core of my teaching theory is that everything has a logic. Understand that logic, and you can turn the impossible into possible. That is the power of knowledge. I don't care about any logic. All I know is the front line needs soldiers who can survive desperate situations like this. I'll vouch for this team's results with my own reputation. The assessment continues. Everything will be settled by the final results. Teacher, we did it. The knowledge you taught us was really useful. The annual assessment is officially over. Now announcing the final rankings. First place, Mentor Ling Zhao's team. Total score, 713 points. Second place, last place, Mentor Sun Chengwu's team, 121 points. Chengwu's team finishes last. Do you have any explanation? Principal, well, It's that the students lack strength. I have nothing to say, but I've been diligent in my teaching. If not merit, at least there's effort. I don't think it's a lack of strength at all. It's that you've put your mind on underhanded tricks. Principal, during the assessment, teacher's son and his students kept following us the whole time. Whenever we engaged a beast, they'd rush in and steal the kill. Teacher's son, these are your direct disciples? If people like this go to the front line, who would trust them to watch their backs? Exactly. Such students, no matter how talented, don't deserve to be direct disciples. It was all the student's own doing. I had no idea. Oomph. You're lying. You said yourself. Young master and doesn't like Lin Xiao. Go all out against him. If they get into trouble, the Yin family will cover it. Shut up. Teacher's son, your moral character is corrupt, inciting students into malicious competition. You are hereby dismissed from your mentor position, effective immediately. Lu Qing and other students, probation. Don't take the easy way out. Qualifications. No, my teaching career. Tishan, please say something for me. Principal, teacher's son's methods were improper, but considering the evidence is clear, no need to say more. Teacher Pan, now you're playing the good guy? If it weren't for you, teacher's son wouldn't have dared to do this. You're the real mastermind behind all. So it's him? This student isn't wrong either. Teacher's son always likes to follow Teacher Han around. Has some things. Nonsense. Slander. Teacher Han, the bet is a small matter. Losing moral integrity is a big deal. What you need to fulfill now is not resignation, but to admit in front of the whole school that you are unworthy to be a teacher. A person like him can actually be teacher C? Luo Zijuan, don't look at me. You say, in this world, I am not unworthy to be a teacher. Lin Xiao, if I don't avenge this grudge, I swear I'll be no man. Dad, I will make Lin Xiao's life worse than death. Is your mind only filled with fighting and killing? Destroying an opponent is the last step, not the first step. Dad, are we just gonna let it go? I told you to shut up. Idiot, kill him. How? If you touch him now, are you afraid our family's enemies won't find leverage? But Chengxuan, what you lost is not just face, but also your vision. This Lin Xiao can turn decay into magic. To deal with such a person, head-on collision is the worst strategy. He can turn stone into gold. If this ability can be used by our family, its value far exceeds 1 billion. First, try to turn his results into our patents. Then make him and his theories disappear completely. Remember, either become a chess piece, or become a discarded piece. There is no third option. Teacher Li, Chengxuan is young and impulsive. I apologize to you on his behalf. President Han, you flatter me. Let bygones be bygones. Old fox, to be honest, I came here today to represent the in-group and sincerely invite Teacher Lin to join our ability laboratory. Our laboratory has the top resources and the broadest platform. Chairman, and my laboratory is in the classroom. My resources are my students. Chairman, and Teacher Lin has great ideas about teaching. Staying at the academy. Li Ruifeng. The in-group's annual donations to the academy are no small sum. But you should know, the board has always had objections to this. Teacher Lin, you are a smart man. Then laboratory can give you a bigger platform. Your achievements can affect thousands of ability users. Please think it over. Chairman, and's kindness, please. Teacher Lin, is this a refusal? Li Ruifeng, what do you say? This, Chairman, and Teacher Lin is only dedicated to nurturing talent. Principal Li, the in-group's donations are not for raising idlers. I hope your ideals can withstand the test of reality. Li Xiu, you've completely offended Jingye this time. Principal, some people are destined not to be on the same path. Teacher Lin, there's one more thing. I've thought it over and over. Only you can take on this burden. This is the Collegiate Ability League. Principal, what do you mean? Teacher Lin, the Collegiate League concerns the Academy's survival. We've been at the bottom for 5 consecutive years. If there's no improvement this year, the Education Bureau will start the merger process. I beg you to take up this banner. Contact. Maybe I can use this to reach more students. To inherit 999 abilities faster. And return to Earth. Principal, I accept this task. Good, excellent. Teacher Lin, the entire Academy will fully support you. In that case, let me first take you to meet the team leader. Right? Zhicheng, come over here. You wanted to see me? Zhicheng, haven't you been urging me to find a mentor for the team? This is Teacher Lin Xiao. I've decided that Teacher Lin will be the team's mentor. Teacher Lin, I respect your theories. But the battlefield is the battlefield. All talk and no action will get people killed. A level 6 strength. How can someone like that teach at a school? So he has hidden injuries. His strength is hampered. 90% of Teacher Lin's abilities have been verified. Principal, it's not. I question the Academy's decision. But the arena is like a battlefield. Leading a team in competition is no joke. Many sophisticated tactical theories. When it comes to the real arena with real weapons, I'm afraid they'll only be wishful thinking. That old injury on your shoulder, whenever you overload your energy, it causes a 0.3-second stiffness. On the battlefield, that's enough to die 3 times. How do you know that? Captain Liang, it seems I wasn't wrong. You are a military secret. Who exactly are you? I am someone who can help you. The essence of your shoulder injury is a vortex of energy. It blocks your energy flow. One kind of energy. Teacher Lin, you can see this problem? Can you help me resolve it? I can't. You've been treated by healers and mages? You're thinking too simply. No, still, thank you for pointing out the root cause. Don't rush, although I can help resolve it. I know who can help you. Who? Teacher Lin, Zhicheng, this injury is from fighting alien beasts. You are a hero of humanity. If you truly have a way, please do help. Principal, what I mean is, the one who can help Captain Liang is you. Huh? Me? That's right, you. Lin Xiao, this is no joke. Zhicheng's injury, even healers are helpless against it. How can I possibly do it? Your ability is water. Supreme gentleness, supreme holiness. Please guide your own energy to flush through the blocked channel like a river. Calmly, as if nothing is wrong, rather than forcefully attacking. But I don't know how to heal it all. Sir, listen to me. Water is the source of life. The human body is 70% water. What I need to do is not to heal you, but to guide metabolism. Guide metabolism. That's right. Your ability is not to eliminate that foreign energy, but to accelerate Captain Liang's own energy flow. Increase his own metabolic rate. I see. It's not me healing him, but me guiding him to heal himself. Flow and circulation. I understand. Guiding others to understand the essence of abilities. Teaching benefits both teacher and student. Reward. Host awakens water-type ability. Great. Another ability added. Hope of returning home increased by 1. But I've never tried to heal anyone. Zhicheng, it's up to you to decide. Principal, although my talent is low, I'm willing to give it a try. Otherwise, my strength will only gradually decline. Zhicheng, relax. Try to let go. Let's do it. Damn zombie finally disappeared. From now on, I, Liang Zhicheng, owe you my life. Du Yun, Song Yao, Ki Si, is Simba. Yes, Instructor Lin, let me formally introduce you. These are the members of our Jiangcheng Academy team. All good prospects. 3 students. Okay, Kep Dunyang, where are the other team members? It seems we don't have enough people. Instructor Lin, to be honest, these are all the members of our school team. Teacher Lin, the situation is special. In recent years, our results haven't been ideal. Some members chose to quit or transfer. But I promise here, the recruitment of team members is entirely up to you. What? The Academy will fully support you. I have something else to do. The rest is up to you. Xiangqing's way of dumping things is pretty smooth. Well, soldiers are valued for quality, not quantity. Faced with such a mess, he didn't even frown. This guy's a real man. Another one here to gild his resume. What's the difference between him and in Chengxuan, who came to steal the fruit? None at all. This broken team is doomed anyway. Dojun, don't cause trouble for Captain Liang. It can't get any worse anyway. What difference does it make who the mentor is? Captain Liang, no need to be angry. They don't accept me? I'm not asking you to. You don't need to acknowledge me. But you need me. You're worth my time to fight. Big talk. You say I'm not qualified? I don't want to be here anyway. I quit. Oha. Energy is raging. Severe interference in personal life. I quit. Good. My school team doesn't need members who can't even control their own power. Ridiculous. I can't control my own power? That's called rage. What you call rage is nothing but anger caused by your own waves rising and falling. If you keep training, you'll either go mad or burn out. If you keep training, you'll either go mad or die. Scaremongering. Which fire-type ability user doesn't have a hot temper? Playing tricks. I'm done with this. Duyun, stop. Dojun has been off lately. Maybe Teacher Lin's words aren't just hot air. TCH, I think he's just trying to flex as the new guy in charge. Making an example of Dojun. True fire is easy to treat, but also dares to face danger head-on. And you? When you hear a different opinion, you want to run. Are you scared? Who says I'm scared? Duyun, calm down. You're not convinced? Your rage and anger are just excuses to escape. You're a complete coward. Look at the energy around him. Not good. He's really lost control. You're asking for death. Violent spark. Brave, meeting it head on. What? Making the stylist change his mind? Let all out at once, girl. Something's spinning in my head. Officer Liu, save me. Lu Jun, how are you? Are you okay? Mentor Lin, Do's son? He's fine. Break and rebuild. This is the beginning of his rebirth. Mentor Lin, is this the military strategy of placing yourself in a death trap to survive? Captain Liang, you understand. His ability is very special. During extreme compression of energy, unstable energy arises. So you had me fight him head-on? To break without breaking? His pride had to be completely shattered. To make room for new weapons. Hey, Hishi, what do you think of the new Mentor Lin? What else? Probably just here to coast. But I heard he won the year-end evaluation championship. And he pointed out Do Jun's problem earlier. It didn't seem fake. His ability is analysis. And he studies theory. Knowing some effective theories isn't surprising. His theories are useless against mental-type abilities. Good morning, Teacher Lin. These three are Xiao Liang, Su Xiaonan, and Xiao Yu. They officially joined the school team today. You know, even though the team is already rotten, it's not a shelter. Not everyone can just join as filler. Kushi, don't talk about Teacher Lin like that. Kushi, you're going too far. Xiao Yu, calm down. I heard you solve your own problem. Even though it slowed your training speed, you're still considered a genius. But what about the other two? What makes him special? Interesting. Seems casual, but he clearly gathered information beforehand. So what's your suggestion? Simple. Ability users settle things with fists. Let them both come at me. If they can beat me, I'll agree to let them join. Kushi, don't be impulsive. Then, Xiao Yang, you go and test him. He's a teacher. Only looks down on me. Beat him first, then we'll talk. My balance first. Hey, how do you break my sonic wave? Got you, senior. Attack me. You can't hurt me. That's it. Not even a tickle. Everything vibrates. The mind does too. I found Shimashu. One move, and he broke Kushi's defense. You actually found it? Now do I have the qualifications to mentor you? I've already reached the 3rd level. Your ability, rank, and realm are clearly lower than mine. How could you break my defense? Not by using raw energy. I simply found the inherent weakness in your defense and broke it in one blow. I said you all have the right to be here. Then let's start today's lesson. But the tournament is coming up. I think studying theory now won't give us a real breakthrough in strength. Senior Kushi, don't underestimate Teacher Lin's theories. You know, a few months ago, I was just an ordinary first realm ability user. My strength increased entirely thanks to Teacher Lin's theories. How is that possible? Teacher Lin, can you really help us improve that fast? Hearing is believing. Seeing is believing. Xiaonan, use the cultivation method I taught you. Teacher. Such fast energy absorption. That's several times faster than regular meditation. I've never heard of such speed. Now do you still think my theories are useless? Teacher Lin, I was arrogant. Please guide me in cultivation. Please, Teacher Lin, guide us. Good. Remember, your previous training was like running on flat ground. What I'm teaching you is how to harness energy. All right, you should already understand the principles. So now, you can try to build a porous spiral structure inside your body. Teacher Lee, the energy lines are a tangled mess. They don't obey at all. Don't use brute force. Feel the inertia of the energy flow. Go with the flow. Good. This is unbelievable. Teacher Ian, this is amazing. This is just the beginning. When you can skillfully build a polycrystalline matrix. Absorption efficiency. Captain Liang, I lost control. This fainting was an outbreak of hidden problems, not an accident. Like Teacher Lee said, there's something wrong with your training method. But I've always trained this way. I don't understand this either. If you want to truly solve the problem, you have to go to Teacher Lee. Teacher Lee, Captain Liang says you can help me. Can you trust me completely? Do Jun, what are you hesitating about, Teacher Lee? I was wrong. Please teach me. Get up. Your problem lies in the wrong energy compression model. I'm going to teach you a parallel transformation model. Simulate the non-runaway explosion of a stellar core. Director Do, I'm afraid you don't know about Do Jun's situation yet. Teacher Han, why are you here? Isn't Do Jun still in school? What could happen? Director Do, you don't know? There's a teacher at the academy named Xiao. He's always showing off his flashy theories. I never thought. He actually, what exactly happened? Just say it. Chairman, that Xiao used Do Jun as a guinea pig. Those twisted theories completely disregard the students' lives. Outrageous. I'm going to find him right now. Remember what I just told you. Energy compression and sequential ignition must be executed strictly according to this plan. Be very careful. Xiao, get out here. What did you do to my son? Focus your mind and guide the energy without distraction. Leave the outside matters to Liangzi. Remember, this is your only chance to control your own power. All right, I'll go stop him. Dear audience, we are now at the Jiangcheng Academy Team Training Ground. Director Do of the News Department has filed a formal complaint against mentor Xiao of this school for improper teaching, resulting in his son's coma. The atmosphere on site is tense. Oh my, the reporters are here, and it's live. I heard that Do Jun fainted during training yesterday. Did Teacher Lin train him too hard? You Xiao, let's see how you escape unscathed today. This is what happens when you cross me. Director Do, Teacher Lin is currently guiding Do Jun in cultivation. What are you doing? Move aside, move aside. If anything happens to my son, I'll tear down this academy. Director Do, please calm down. Teacher Lin instructed that this is a critical moment in Do Jun's training, and we can't disturb you. It will harm him. Captain Liang, my son's fate is unknown in there. How can you expect me to be calm? The whole society must see the truth. If you stop me again, don't blame me for being rude. Hold on, Chairman. We could talk things out. Turn off the live broadcast first. I guarantee on my honor as principal that Do Jun is absolutely safe. Director Do's concern for his son is understandable. Some people, to steal the spotlight, are the real culprits, treating students as guinea pigs. You guarantee? Yesterday my son was unconscious. Why did you claim he had an accident? Many parents demand that this prestigious school be publicly disciplined. Is this true? I never expected Teacher Lin to be so reckless with student safety. This is terrifying. With such a mentor, we can't feel safe at school. Expel Mentor Wu Yang. Severely punish Lin Xiao. Must be severely punished. Give us an explanation. Give us an explanation. Boss, the truth you're looking for is here. Dad, you're mistaken. Teacher Li was saving me. Father, you really wronged Teacher Lin. You're okay. Actually, I never dare to say this. Every time I train for a long period, my head feels like it's going to explode. I thought I was just training too hard. It was Teacher Lin who diagnosed that my energy structure has a congenital resonance defect. He just helped me break through my energy core. I feel better than ever before. So that's how it is. Energy structure defect is indeed a major problem in training. Someone who can solve this can usually be called a master. Director Do, I've heard about the matter. As the head of the Education Bureau, I understand your concern for your son, but solving the problem requires rationality. Director Wang, what is your view on this incident? Facts speak louder than words. Student Do's condition is the best proof. This also reminds us that education requires trust, not blind questioning. Teacher, I Do Wenyuan was blind and easily believed slander. I apologize to you. Director Do, please rise. Rumors stop at the wise, but even more so at evidence. That damn Lin Xiao. Let's take you on stage. Make him lose everything. It was supposed to be an academic debate. Why force me to settle scores publicly? Please, teacher, I'm sorry you helped me, but I brought you so much trouble. It's fine. Go back and consolidate today's training results. Remember not to miss team training. Teacher, you still? Of course I will. Ladies and gentlemen, as Lin Xiao's university mentor and chief advisor of the laboratory, I today must reveal a distressing fact to everyone. This is that original mentor from Wolin. He can't even guarantee his own academic achievements. Professor Liu is a titan in theoretical circles. Professor Gu markets his so-called innovative theory, which is a complete plagiarism of my research from years ago. This is blatant academic misconduct. Professor Gu, what evidence do you have that I plagiarized? Professor Gu, you can't say that carelessly. Yes, academic accusations require solid evidence. This is going to be interesting. Professor Gu is a well-known figure in academic circles. Professor Gu, could you elaborate? Everyone, the so-called innovation of marketing. Its core theory of energy frequency is completely plagiarized from my manuscript of the energy field harmonic wave theory. This is a trampling of academic ethics. A specious manuscript. What kind of evidence is that? My manuscript is physical evidence. I myself am a witness. Do you think with my status, I would wrong a small mentor? No wonder Teacher Lin could solve so many problems. So it was plagiarism. If that's really the case, then the nature of this is extremely bad. I originally didn't plan to make this public, but Lin Xiao actually used these unverified and flawed theories to experiment on students. I know I can't remain silent any longer. To produce such a student, I am ashamed. Director Li, the incorporation will never tolerate academic misconduct. Tonight we must expel Lin Xiao. The matter still requires thorough investigation. Investigate what? Do you prefer to believe a young teacher over a long-established professor? Such an academy will no longer receive our funding from the in-group. Yes. Xiao Jia donates 20 million to support Teacher Lin. Such a truly innovative teacher. Chairman Xiao, are you publicly supporting Teacher Lin? My son, Xiao Yu, once had his cultivation stagnate due to blocked meridians. It was Teacher Lin who, using his original theory, not only cured him, but also increased his strength by 30%. Doesn't such a teacher deserve support? So it's true that Xiao Yu had problems with training before. No wonder Xiao Yu has been making rapid progress lately. Chairman Xiao, are you trying to be an enemy of the incorporation? Are you declaring war on the Xiao family on behalf of the incorporation? But this still doesn't prove that Lin Xiao didn't plagiarize. And me, half a year ago, I was just a first realm ability user who had awakened a sonic wave ability. Now I'm about to break through to the third realm, and I've also learned many ability application techniques. All of these were taught to me by Teacher Lin. I'm also Teacher Lin's disciple. A few months ago, because my ability had no offensive power, I was about to be dismissed from the academy. It was Teacher Lin who taught me how to use my ability. Now I've become a qualified ability user. They have indeed improved rapidly in recent months. They even won the year-end assessment championship. This can't be fake, can it? And us. Children, you are still young. I don't blame you. You've all been brainwashed by Lin Xiao. Since there is a dispute, let's verify it on the spot. My manuscript of the energy field harmonic wave theory was completed many years ago. At that time, you were doing research under me, and you still dare to say it's not plagiarism? You say my theory plagiarizes your manuscript. Then may I ask, what is the energy level mentioned in your manuscript? Energy resonance is energy resonance. This is a basic theoretical issue, not worth mentioning. The important thing is, your theoretical framework plagiarized my core ideas. Then let me ask you, what is your method for improving energy utilization? Utilization rate of ordinary energy structures is 40%. But my improved helix design achieves 70%. This is impossible. Unbelievable. If this is true, it will be a groundbreaking product in ability research. And how is energy manifested in ability resonance? The impact of OA space folding on ability transmission efficiency. What is the coefficient? The coupling mechanism between dark matter energy and the ability field. How to build the model. Professor Gu, can you answer any of these? This sounds so profound. Quibbling. My theory is a pioneering work, a directional guide. It doesn't need these trivial details. A direction that even its own originator cannot quantify or verify is a castle in the air. Fellow students, do you want to know why your abilities are so weak? Why you progress so slowly? Because you never explore the essence of abilities. Fire-type ability is not the power of feeling. It's the accelerated motion of microscopic particles. Water-type ability is not, but the manipulation of intermolecular forces. And my research doesn't plagiarize anyone's theory. I study matter, the fundamental laws that govern all things in the universe. Your abilities are merely one manifestation of these laws. Master the laws, master the power. Heresy. What frequencies and utilization rates? The essence of abilities is to channel the great power of heaven and earth, emphasizing connection with the realm, alignment with one's nature. This so-called physics of yours is a desecration of the path of abilities, realm and nature. Professor Gu, when students suffered from energy loss back then, when training bottlenecks couldn't be broken for years, could your vague theory of realm solve those problems? Lin Xiao, you are too insolent. Professor Gu's theory comes from decades of dedicated research and teaching. How dare a reckless junior like you question it? Director Wang, since both sides insist on their own claims and can't settle the argument, I propose we invite Professor Lu Mingjing to use her Mindscape ability to discern the truth. Feasible. Professor Lu's Mindscape ability can detect truth in speech. It's perfect for this situation. No, this is an insult to academia. Professor Gu, are you afraid? Afraid that the Mindscape mirror reveals not academic differences, but the dirty tricks in your heart. Professor Gu, today you have no choice. This is not a personal grudge between you and Lin Xiao. And you, as a renowned scholar in our province's ability research field, represent the credibility of our education system. Today's matter must have a conclusion. No, don't call Professor Liu. Director Wang, Professor Gu is highly respected in academia. Shouldn't we reconsider? Yes, there's no need for verification. This is an insult to me. A personal attack. Insult? Personal attack? Professor Gu, are you afraid of the truth? Or afraid that your carefully woven lies will be exposed in public? Exactly. Why is Professor Gu so scared? Could he really be guilty? This matter is of great importance. It must be verified. Well, all right then. Professor Gu, don't worry. I believe in your character. Under the Mindscape, I will certainly clear your name. Professor Liu, you've always been impartial. Today, with so many witnesses, don't let personal ties compromise fairness. Principal Li, rest assured, I always handle matters fairly. Besides, my ability cannot be faked. A liar will trigger the Mindscape to emit a red glow. Who is lying? It will be clear at a glance. Stop dawdling. Professor Liu, begin. Mindscape shines. Truth reveals itself. Teacher Lin, please answer. Professor Gu accuses you of plagiarizing his academic work. Is that true? How could that be? Lying in an academic debate? My teaching theory has nothing to do with Professor Gu's work. It merely borrows from the crystallized results of Earth physics research. He's not lying. Then, before today, had you ever seen Professor Gu's manuscript? Or heard him explain his core theory? No. Teacher Lin is telling the truth, just as I thought. Could it be that Professor Gu is... Professor Gu, your turn. Did you write that energy structure theory manuscript? Yes. That's the truth. Your accusation of Lin Xiao soliciting prostitutes, is it a confirmed fact, or just your personal inference? Well, academic matters. Opinions vary. My framework came first. His theory came later. Isn't that obvious? Professor Gu, I asked, did he plagiarize or not? The framework is the same. So that means, Professor Gu, dodging the question makes you look guilty. Yes or no? Please answer directly. I. Yes, yes. That's a red glow. Professor Gu, you are lying. Unbelievable. Lying in an academic debate. Hey, the news. So, it was Professor Gu who was lying. He was slandering Teacher Lin. Professor Liu, you can't say that. This might just be a misunderstanding. Professor Gu's and Teacher Lin's academic views happen to be similar. That seems possible too. Humph. Professor Gu, was your accusation against Teacher Lin today a deliberate frame-up? And no. Lying again, Professor Gu. And I believe in your character before. You openly slandered Teacher Lin. I think the outcome is quite clear now. Professor Gu deliberately made false accusations. Yes, this is a disgrace to academia. Director Wang, Professor Liu. Since we're here, I'd also like to ask Professor Gu for justice on another matter. I beg everyone to bear witness for me. It's actually Piao Jian. No, don't. Professor Liu, please ask Professor Gu. That energy particle hypothesis that made him famous. Was it really first proposed by him? No, you can't. Professor Gu. Was the energy particle hypothesis first proposed by you? It was me. Professor, did you actually plagiarize someone else's academic work? Who? Was it Lin Xiao? No, I didn't. Lies. Today's reversal. It's been confirmed that his associate professorship, he's not only a false accuser, but even his famous theory might involve plagiarism. You are a disgrace to our province's education system. Scum, you know nothing. Those scattered ideas of Lin Xiao back then were crude and shabby. If I hadn't refined and elevated them, how could they have become a system? It's only right to give me the authorship credit. What did I do wrong? No matter how you dress it up. You can't hide the fact that you plagiarized. Shameless. Plagiarizing someone else's work and still being so righteous. And he had the nerve to accuse Teacher Lin of plagiarism. Truly the villain filing the first complaint. This isn't just a simple false accusation. It also involves official misconduct. The Jiangcheng Education Bureau will give everyone a response as soon as possible. Teacher Lin, you've been wronged. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. Professor Liu, stop being so stubborn. I did nothing wrong. Professor Liu, stop being so stubborn. Teacher Lin, I'm sorry. I actually suspected you before. Director Wang, Professor Liu. Everyone, thank you all for clearing Lin Xiao's name and also fulfilling a wish of his. Lin Xiao, you managed to dodge a bullet again. I won't give up. And Chengxuan, don't rush off. Your incorporation's chief advisor is this kind of person? Are your projects even clean? Professor Gu is indeed our incorporation's chief advisor, but his actions years ago and today are purely personal conduct. What does that have to do with our incorporation? And Chengxuan, back then you came to me, saying Lin Xiao's theory threatened the incorporation's position. You had me, Professor Gu, spout slander. And Chengxuan, are you trying to distance yourself from me now? Don't you think it's too late? What a fine dog-eat-dog show. That's right. And Chengxuan, everyone here saw. That Professor Gu came with you. As for what really happened today, we all know the truth. I didn't mean well. You have let me down so much. By doing this, how will your family ever forgive you? Your son's future. Did you even think about it? Yes, it's all my fault alone. I was jealous of talent. The incorporation had nothing to do with it. Professor Gu, you're misguided. I announce on behalf of the incorporation. Professor Gu is immediately relieved of all positions. What happened today, when all is said and done, was Professor Gu's private act. Chengxuan only got involved because he had a misunderstanding with Professor Lin. Please forgive him. President Lin, what happened today has severely damaged the reputation of Teacher Lin and Jiangchang Academy. The impact is very bad. Director Wang is right. I, and Jianya, hereby formally apologize again to Teacher Lin and Jiangchang Academy. I was blind in choosing personnel and negligent in supervision. As an expression of apology, the incorporation is willing to donate 50 million for the academy's construction. Teacher Lin, I genuinely value your talent. The position of head of the laboratory in Lion City, along with unlimited research resources, can all be yours. Your theory will benefit hundreds of millions of ability users. You have no shame. Teacher Lin has already clearly refused, and you bring it up again? Do you think that if Teacher Lin marries into the family, today's events could be undone? I am sincerely inviting you, an ordinary mentor, directly appointed as head of the lab. A meteoric rise. Indeed, chairman and really seems to appreciate Teacher Lin. That's a massive investment to poach him. I'd definitely say yes if it were me. Hannah, those who walk different paths cannot work together. My place is here at the podium. My students are here. The future of billions is important, but the future of these children right in front of me is equally important. Then so be it. Each has his own aspirations. I won't force it. Farewell. Lin Xiao, you brought this on yourself. It's all my fault for listening to petty men, causing so much trouble for Teacher Lin. Dad, I just remembered I have something to do. Let's go first. All demons and monsters will eventually disperse, and we only need to forge ahead. Teacher Lin, I'm so glad you're okay. Yeah, that Professor Gu was simply despicable. He even tried to slander you instead. All right, the University League is right around the corner. Step up your training. Soy, the blockage in your meridians is mostly resolved. Next, I'm going to help you understand the essence of lightning. The essence of lightning? Xiao, what do you think lightning is? It's energy. It's a powerful attack. No, that's just the surface. Come on, release your ability. Try to control it and use as little energy as possible. Energy, observe carefully. Do you see? The essence of lightning is the directional flow of countless charged particles. It is nature's grandest process of charge neutralization. Your ability is artificial lightning on a microscopic scale. Artificial lightning? Correct. What you need to learn isn't release. It's mastery. Precisely control the voltage, current, and frequency. When you can make electrons lend a hand, you'll advance from a discharger to a circuit designer. Practice. Guide Xiao Yun. Comprehend the essence of lightning. Detected. Host has awakened lightning ability. Reward converted to ability energy. Xiaonan, what's wrong? Teacher, I feel that the farther the attack goes, the weaker its power seems to be. Attack power does decay with distance. That's because energy dissipates and diffracts during propagation. A streamlined shape reduces air resistance. But more importantly, you need to learn to focus the energy. Shape your ice into a streamlined ice blade. Then try again. Good. Teacher. I understand. Teacher, the sphere is like a fish. A streamlined body lets it swim faster. Very good. Learning by analogy. This shape allows attacks to go farther and faster. Remember, form serves function. Energy pursues efficiency. Now go practice. Liang's ultrasonic ability has already emerged. Next, we need to inject fresh blood into the team. True strength lies in a complete system. Teacher Lin, have you seen this? The previous incident has blown up all over the internet. You're a celebrity now. Legendary mentor, academic fraud watchdog. All kinds of titles are popping up. They're just empty titles. There are more important matters at hand. The University League is approaching. I plan to hold an open selection. 4 school team members across the entire academy. Across the entire academy? Teacher Lin, your idea is good, but time is tight. By convention, directly appointing the top students is the safest approach. Open selection. What if the chosen ones aren't up to par? Then we'd lose our last trump card. Principle, the league is a team competition. A team's strength doesn't come from 1 or 2 top geniuses. It comes from synergy. The members I'm looking for aren't necessarily the strongest now, but they must be resilient, know how to cooperate, and have enormous growth potential. Resilience and potential? Those criteria are too subjective. Teacher Lin, the league results affect the academy's future. We can't afford to lose. Principal, please trust me. A piece of unpolished jade is worth far more than 10 stubborn stones. A team I personally select and train with targeted guidance. Its growth ceiling will absolutely surpass a team stacked with so-called geniuses. All right. I'll bet on this. The entire academy's resources are at your disposal. Wow, so many people. A bunch of bandwagon riders. I remember now. Weren't you the one who said Teacher Lin's lectures were all nonsense? Then why are you here for the selection? Didn't you also say that anyone who becomes his disciple is doomed? So why are you here? If you get selected, you might transform completely. Who would want to miss that chance? Yeah, even these nobodies are rushing to sign up. Selection begins. Students participating in the selection come forward one by one for the test. First item, energy intensity test. This is your basic power rating. Level 2, Tier 9. Wow. Level 2, Tier 9, amazing. So impressive. Second item, energy control test. This determines how efficiently you use your energy. Together, these two give your true combat power. Together? What kind of weird test is this? Place your hand here. Use your mind to gather energy into your hand. Next. King, Sun, Elf. Wow, low realm. Pure waste of Teacher Lin's time. Second item. 76%. Not bad. Energy level might not be high, but control precision is astonishing. Strong character. Trainable material. Combat is about overwhelming force. What use is this embroidery-like skill? Precision is the most efficient form of violence. Those who can't even control energy are merely slaves to power. If you think it's unfair, you can quit. Next. Sanxing, Siju. Second, advancing to first level. This time we will select 6 students. In half a month, you'll have a chance to officially compete. Now I'll announce the selected list. Den Yi, Feng Yitong, Tin Hayu, Sunun Taiki, Diao Kun, Wang Eli. Wing Lai, are you kidding me? A trash like him. Why does he have to be selected alongside me? Foul play. There's definitely foul play. How could Wang Lei, a recognized bottom-of-the-class student, be selected? Teacher Lin, did he give you some kind of bribe? You're talking nonsense. I did not. I'm choosing for the future, not for the present. Wang Lei's control precision means he possesses the most precious talent for control. It's like a sword yet to be sharpened. Once honed, it will be extremely sharp. Teacher Li, I object. We object too. Quiet. Does Teacher Lin's judgment and ability still need to be proven to you? Since everyone is unconvinced, in half a month, a challenge match will be held. Use your strength to prove whether my choice is wrong or right. Half a month? With a loser like Wang Lei, what improvement can he possibly make? When the time comes, I'll beat him back to his original form. The old meditation method has low energy efficiency. Starting today, everyone switch to the spiral boost meditation method. The new meditation method's core is to form a high-speed, stable vortex of energy within the body. Captain Liang, I'll leave it to you. This stuff. See these plastic particles? They're like the state you're in while meditating now. Absorbing energy in a scattered, disorderly way. Inefficient, low efficiency. Watch carefully. Vortex forms. Watch closely. It will spontaneously gather surrounding energy. This is the spiral boost meditation method. Now, step 1. Sense the karmic force. Build an energy vortex within your core. Once formed, it will generate a strong pull on the surrounding energy, transforming your meditation from passive waiting into efficient cultivation. This crappy method doesn't suit me at all. Brother Xiao, impatience is a major taboo in cultivation. Forget it. I'll help guide your energy. Just focus on feeling it. Concentrate. Don't resist. Power is meant to destroy. Control? That's something only the weak need. Teacher Shi, what do we do? I'll go bring him back. What is too rigid breaks easily. He has to figure out his own path. You can't force a melon to be sweet. A forced grave only leads to chi deviation. Minter Lin, Wang Lei, and Tanya have grasped the key points so quickly. As expected, those two were already more perceptive about energy control, but for those used to brute force, it will probably be more difficult. I see. No wonder you value fine control of energy so much. But how did that kid Dao Jun pick it up so fast? Do Jun's ability is relatively strong. It looks very violent. But in fact, his ability is based on fine control of energy. Now, let's go check the other side. Okay, teacher Lee this way. Aya. Teacher Lin, I'm sorry. I failed again. Your problem is the exact opposite of Xiao Cohen's. He suffers from excess. You suffer from deficiency. Teacher, your problem is over-controlling the energy flow, as if treading on thin ice. You have to dare to let go. Seek balance in motion. Remember, flowing water doesn't stagnate. A revolving door doesn't jam. Dynamic balance. Captain Liang, I leave these kids to you. I'll go check on the others' training. Feng Yang, show me your ability. Light control, light screen. Light ball, teacher, be careful. Blinding flash. Not bad. Now show me your offensive capability. Hey. Teacher Lin, my ability seems inherently lacking in attack. Your light is currently a scattered mess. What I want you to do is make them resonate at the same frequency. When billions of photons march in step, what they converge into won't be light, but an unstoppable torrent of energy. Torrent of energy? Yes. The ultimate goal is to achieve synchronization, and the key is not controlling every single particle, but order and contagion. Synchronization, order, contagion. Teacher Lin, is it my turn now? First, use your ability on me. Teacher Lin, be careful. Blood drain, mixed blood stasis. Just as I thought. Teacher Lin, are you all right? No harm. Your ability should be mental type. Currently, your skill system leans toward control type, and they're all very practical skills. But in my opinion, these are just rudimentary uses of your ability. Teacher, I don't quite understand. Actually, the essence of your ability is the utilization of mental waves. In simple terms, it's the carrier of human thought, and your ability, in my view, its greatest value lies in mental resonance and information exchange. Information exchange? Take a simple example. We humans exchange information through agreed-upon language meanings, achieving information transfer. But the efficiency of this process is very low, while your ability can directly achieve resonance and connection of mental waves. Teacher Lin, I think I kind of understand. But how do I achieve it? Through your ability, construct a pathway. Now lock onto me. Don't think about attacking. Okay. Can you feel my presence? Looks like it broke. Exactly. No need to speak aloud. This is the resonance of mental waves. When you master this ability, on the battlefield in the future, you will be the team's best commander. No communication is faster than thought. I understand. Guided Coxie to grasp the essence of the Immortal Stone. Reward. Host awakens the Immortal Stone ability. Damn it, to hell with fear. The power of shadows is to smash through everything. A single lethal blow. This wimpy method simply doesn't suit me. Yo, isn't this Xiao Cohen? Weren't you accepted into the school team? Why aren't you training? Instead, you're picking a fight with a tree? Lu Chao. How dare you laugh at me? So hot-tempered. I just feel sorry for you, that's all. You know, teacher and has always appreciated you. He said your strength will eventually soar to the sky. Say that nonsense. Everyone in the school knows in Chengxuan lost to Ling Xiao. Xiao Kuan, don't be so absolute. As for the resources the family can give you, Lin Xiao can't give that. Think about it. With enough resource support, your power could grow to what extent? Why suffer this humiliation here? Xiao Cunning, eat chaff and swallow vegetables by my own ability. I will never kneel to eat delicacies. Get lost. Ungrateful fool. You'll regret this. Guide, Chun Zhongyao, to comprehend the essence of light control. Reward. Host awakens the light control ability. So he has comprehended it. Hey, light control. Hey. Teacher, I did it. Light really can be like a sharp sword. Zhangyang, you're amazing now. This is just the beginning. Still a long way to go. I must work even harder. This is only the start. When you can control the wavelength and phase of light, You'll achieve invisibility and illusions, even energy restoration. I won't let you down, teacher. I will not disappoint your guidance. Worthless. A bunch of worthless. Invested so much capital to support the stock, yet the stock price keeps falling. Chairman, Professor Gu's scandal has too much impact. Public opinion is completely out of control. I want results, not excuses. There's even worse news. We've detected that someone seems to be secretly investigating our financial transactions. Our dealings with Country X are done. Get out. Without my permission, no one is allowed in. Yes. Boss, the situation is out of control. I'm afraid our line has been exposed. And I warned you, details determine success or failure. Handle this yourself. Keep your people in check. If necessary, initiate the cleanup procedure. All traces related to Country X must be completely erased. Yes, I understand. I'll take care of it. Tell Chengxuan to come see me immediately, Dad. What's so urgent? From today onward, without my permission, no more actions against Lin Xiao. Just for this, Dad? Didn't you tell me? If you can't have it, destroy it. Idiot. When will you learn to think with your brain? Lin Xiao is completely insignificant. But if you provoke him again, you'll only let our real opponents grab hold of our weakness. But no, Lin Xiao is extremely treacherous. Our real enemies are in the shadows. If you dare to lose the big for the small again, don't blame me for being ruthless. I understand. Really, the older you get, the more you fear trouble. You don't want me to touch him, but I'll do it anyway. As long as it's clean and neat. Who can find fault with you? Captain Lin, I'm truly impressed. In less than half a month, under your guidance, these kids are like reborn. Even I listening to the examples you gave, magnetic field fluctuations, seem to have deepened my understanding of abilities. Captain Liang, you flatter me. Up to now, with the 12 team members, the number of abilities I've mastered has reached 14. One step closer to 999 abilities. Returning to Earth is no longer a distant dream. And my realm has also risen accordingly. I'm just a little short of reaching the 6th realm. Pity that my internal energy structure has already solidified. Otherwise, I'd really like to try your method. I heard that one is already broken through 3 minor levels. Truly a pity. And as for Captain Liang, his cultivation is spontaneous. The abundant energy is enough to make me hit a bottleneck instantly. Speaking of which, what I admire most is your development of ability application methods. I really don't know how you come up with so many brilliant ideas. At the time, so many students questioned why you chose him for the team. Now he's the fastest improving among the 6. This kid doesn't have high talent, but he excels in being willing to put in hard work. As long as the path is right, he'll succeed sooner or later. Hey, you can't say that. But thinking about it, I'm a bit excited for tomorrow. If someone challenges him, thinking he's a pushover, it'll be interesting. His quicksand trap, even I almost fell for it. He uses the solid, liquid, and gas phase changes of sand to the extreme. Quicksand trap. Sandstorm shield. Sandstone assault. His battlefield is the malleable earth. Manhwa. His bullet speed is even faster now. His attack style, now, compared to before. Before, it was like cannon shooting instruction. He compresses air into a supersonic jet. This is no longer just an ability, but a scientific weapon. Universal Gravitation. Feels like a domain-type skill. You're very perceptive. The essence of his ability is to construct temporary gravitational fields. If his control improves further, he can create low-gravity zones to make teammates feel as light as swallows, or create hypergravity traps to make enemies unable to move an inch. This is an ability capable of changing a battle, a strategic-level ability. After Xiao's metal hardening, these darts are now astonishingly powerful. Is this what you call gradient hardening? That's right. His ability can achieve a perfect balance between hardness and toughness of metal. For example, the weapon tip needs extreme hardness, while other parts need sufficient toughness to absorb impact. And for a shield, the point of impact needs absolute hardness, while the whole needs toughness to distribute force. So this is what you call fierce berserk mode. Having seen it so many times, I still find it hard to believe. Just a bit of fire can shatter this ability? It changed from pure physical destruction to energy attack. Just a little trick, just a simple dust bomb. Xiao, focus your mind. Faster, faster. Sprint. Run, run, run. Every day, it's just running. I'm sick of it. What's the use? I've explained to you long ago. Your ability converts bioenergy into kinetic energy instantly, without a strong physical reserve. Every burst of yours is overdrawing yourself. In other words, the upper limit of your stamina also determines the upper limit of your burst. Again, with this theory, it's completely useless for my ability cultivation. I think you just don't like me. You're not genuinely willing to teach me. Chengxuan, cultivation is a very personal matter. The master shows you the door, but practice depends on yourself. This is my power. I don't need you to define it. Loa. Special training is over. Based on comprehensive evaluation. Zhongyi and Xiao Cohen. You two get out. Lin Xiao, I sweat more than any of them. Why deny my effort? Xiao Cohen, what kind of attitude is that? Oomph. If effort is misguided, it will only lead you further down the wrong path. Your power is roaring, but your heart is resisting. To lead my team, I don't need a leader who has lost control. Oomph. Teacher Lin, thank you for your guidance over the past half month. It's that my aptitude is insufficient. I have failed your expectations, but I won't give up. Innate nature and talent. Maintain this resilience. Your path is not in this team of mine, but surely it lies in the distance. Yo, isn't this the gifted Xiao Cohen? How come you were kicked out by Lin Xiao? Lu Tao, cut that out. My business is none of yours. Why are you acting tough with me? I've heard things, you know. You fought tooth and nail. And what happened? Lin Xiao gave the opportunity to those useless sycophants. He's trampling all over your dignity. Dignity? My dignity? Tell me, how can I make him pay? This won't end here. This won't end here. What can you do? I told you long ago. Instead of following Lei Xiao, better follow Teacherin. If I follow Teacherin, what can he give me? Teacher and has the In family behind him. They can give you plenty of resources. But if you want the In family's resources, you first need to prove you're not on Lin Xiao's side. How do I prove it? Simple. You find an opportunity. Place this in the school team training ground. Just use your energy to activate it. As for what happens next, Teacher and will handle it. Hee. Will this thing hurt anyone? Who cares what it is? Just say it. Do you want Lin Xiao to be publicly humiliated or not? What, you think I'm scared? Think about Wang Lei and the others standing on that stage, basking in the cheers, while you're just a nobody, a loser whose name no one remembers. If I'm going down, no one else gets off easy. I'm in. Don't worry. Handle this well. And from now on, you're one of us. Teacher Lin, isn't this open challenge too much pressure? Pressure is the only thing that tempers true gold. Principal, please keep an eye on them. No longer flawless. Hold it. The school team selection challenge begins now. Any student may challenge a team member. However, each member can only be challenged once. I challenge Wang Lei. They think I'm the weak link? Go. Crush him. Wang Lei, you can still surrender now. Lose face in front of the school. Please enlighten me. Oof. Then I'll oblige you. Teacher, I won't let you down. Sky-rending slash. Strong. He actually blocked it? Take this move. How is this possible? Teacher Lin, after your guidance, Wang Lei's defense has clearly improved a lot. Principal, just keep watching. It's not just his defense that's gotten stronger. Are you done attacking? Then it's my turn. My turn now. Playing these little tricks? Kill you. Feels good. First match, Wang Lei wins. Your power comes from the earth beneath your feet. But when the earth turns to quicksand, your power becomes your grave. Impressive. Such a promising talent. Never noticed before. The truly impressive one is probably Teacher Lin, right? I challenged Chun Zhongyao. It's Zhao Gang. Didn't he think joining the school team was beneath him? He didn't even show up for the selection. Who knows? But with his defense, Chun Zhongyao probably doesn't stand a chance against him. Teacher Lin, Chun Zhongyao is more of a support type. Principal, if anyone underestimates Zhongyao, they'll be in for a nasty surprise. Guiding Mirage. Oh hey, yeah, a cheap trick. Let's see how long you can dodge. Crimson Flash. Shield. Even if I stand here and let you hit me, what can you do to me? A barrier? To me, it's just a stage for refracting light. Is that all you've got? You don't even dare to attack? Senior, light isn't just for illumination. Welcome to my labyrinth of calm. Huh. You think this little trick can trap me? Little Han, you're hurt. You'd better stop moving. Impossible. You actually managed to hurt me? Well then, I didn't disappoint Teacher Lin after all. Skill overcoming brute force. Brilliant. Lu Chuyao's move seems very dependent on environmental setup. Principle, solo fighting isn't his strong suit. But in a team, he will be everyone's eyes and guiding light, his light. Oh, so you had this plan from the start? I was too narrow-minded. Second match, Chun Zhongyao wins. I challenge her, so Yukyu. Didn't expect you to actually step up. Forgot how badly I beat you last time? You couldn't even fight back. The failures of the past are the stepping stones of my growth. Today, I asked you to test my blade. Stubborn fool, then let me make you experience despair once more. Qin Army Sword Rain. Universal Gravitation. Declare position. Impossible. Your gravitational field, when did it become this strong? Teacher Lin said. The strength of control depends on how deeply you understand the essence of power. Little Zhicheng, how many tornadoes can you deflect? That threat can't break my defense. Damn, my turn. Wind Beast, Gravity Bind, your wild dance, is nothing but futile struggle before me. Suppression Domain. It slows down the energy flow. Can I still fight? I surrender. Any other students want to challenge? Are you kidding? Their strength is terrifying. How can we fight that? We're not even on the same level. Even Wang Lei, who was the weakest before, and Chun Zhongyao, who's more support, are this strong. Challenging the others is even more hopeless. I hereby announce the official formation of the Jiangsheng Academy representative team. Their journey is toward the Sea of Stars. Oh. Oh. By no means become arrogant. The league is full of formidable opponents. The real test is only just beginning. Yes, Principal. Teacher Lin, I'm entrusting them to you. Principal, rest assured. The selection matches have proven that your individual strength is enough to dominate your peers. But the league is not a solo arena. Individual strength is your sword. And teamwork is your armor and chariot. Starting tomorrow, what I will teach you is how to forge 10 sharp swords into one indestructible blade of law. The league is a miniature battlefield. You will face not only powerful opponents, but also complex environments and ever-changing battle situations. Closed intensive training begins now. Can Chengxuan's words be trusted? No, I can't accept this. Why? Why do they get to be so glorious? While I'm eliminated like trash, I won't accept it. Lu Tao is right. I'm no worse than them. I will get stronger. I will prove that you are blind. Ling Xiao, you will regret this. Coupling sound waves with electromagnetic fields. The key is finding the resonant frequency. Lu Jun's brute force and Xiao Nan's microcontrol. The energy level gap is too large. Forcibly merging them is like a child swinging a sledgehammer. The risk is uncontrollable. We must start from a more fundamental energy resonance field. With these theoretical foundations in place, the next step is practical verification. I hope they can understand the secrets behind these principles. The core of a combined attack is not the simple stacking of power, but the complementation and amplification of attributes. Next, we will perform practical verification. This move is called Quicksand Gravity. On the basis of the Quicksand domain, Su Qiuqiu uses point force to provide a continuous downward force, creating a devouring effect, controlling the opponent. This move uses a Liang sound waves as a medium to resonantly amplify Ku Shi's mental attack against opponents with strong physical defense. This move, Laser Massacre, Xiaonan and Zhongyang combine to form a laser array, making an almost all-terrain, offensive and defensive skill. This move, Flamestorm, its brilliance lies in turning the attack from a point into an area, doubling the power. But the energy consumption is huge. If you can't land a fatal blow, you'll be put on the defensive. So you must choose the right moment to use it. This move is called the Superconducting Electromagnetic Cannon. It can be used for long-range sniping, An excellent choice against high defense single targets. Teacher, you're really amazing. We have confidence. This power is terrifying. Is this really the power that trainees below level 4 can unleash? Oh, yeah. Teacher, this power feels like it could blast a mountain flat. That's right. With these techniques, I think this year's championship is as good as ours. Still, don't get careless. After all, anything can happen in a match. Don't let the boat capsize in a ditch. They're getting cocky. Captain Liang, knock them down a peg. Teach them what real combat means. I've been itching for a fight. Come on, let me see how long your fancy moves can last against real speed and experience. Hi. Huh. Blazing flash. Perception isn't just done by sight. Vision is more reliable than the eyes. My eyes. Quick, protect me. Wow, baseball. Priority on the core. Shine, your protection chain is too slow. Crap, retreat quickly. Concentrate force on one point. Doubt shattered. The inherent flaw of area control. No, we can't win. Too fast. 7, 9, 10. Wow. Does anyone still think the league can be won by setting off fireworks? This competition is a heavy hammer. But before swinging the hammer, you need to have the shaft. The next training session is on survival, situational response, and rhythm control. Yes. Teacher, yes. Soul resonance. Hidden dragon transformation. Quicksand, assist move. Captain, watch out. Superconducting electromagnetic cannon. Haha, good one. Xiao, if you'd gone all out on that last shot, I'd really be blown away. Yang attacks control. The tactical chain is taking shape. Space went somewhere. It's high-temperature mud tearing the reality pie. It's a spatial rift. Everyone, battle formation. Teacher Lee, fall back. Fall back at once. Teacher Lee, what are you doing? Fall back. Students, protect Teacher Lee. Yes. Guns up. Plan. I'm already level 6. Forget it. Let's treat it as a live combat command drill. Teacher Lee, notify the principal. All right. Principal, a spatial rift suddenly opened in the training ground. Spatial rift. The principal says we should stall for time. Otherwise, if the procedure goes unchecked, the consequences are unpredictable. He notified the health and safety department and will bring the school's staff and students to support as soon as possible. The beast attacks are fierce. Better not let them go head-to-head. Before the enemy arrives, we must hold the line. Minimize energy consumption. Wanlei quicksand control. Football, gravity well stacking. Quicksand, gravity well. Xiao, use divine aegis to protect the formation. Attack internal organs. Super fierce strike. Xiaonan, atomize and conduct electricity. Xiaoyu, lightning chain entanglement. Attribute advantage. Maximum efficiency. 1 round of atomization. No good. Energy down to 1/3. Anyone below 1/3 energy, fall back and rotate. Maintain continuous firepower. Don't give the rift a chance to widen. Xiaonan assist shake. 1,000 streams, phantom kill. Leave the rest to me. Laser beam. Hey. Star leap. Quick, everyone follow. Right ahead. Teacher, are you okay? Are there any injured here? No injuries. Great, principal. You guys took your sweet time. Teacher Lin, leave this to me. Take everyone and go rest. Don't worry, I may be old, but dealing with these is a piece of cake. Haha, all right. Then I'll gladly obey. I need to play it by ear. Lu Tao is that rift, related to the crystal I placed in the training ground? Yes, you knew? Xiao, what are you spacing out for? You trying to get yourself killed? There'll be a menace sooner or later. Electronic pulse. Teacher Lin, this is impossible. Isn't Teacher Lin a theorist? So we were the ones being protected all along. Teacher Li, you've been hiding it well. Actually, don't say anything. This is your secret. You don't have to tell anyone. Teacher Li, you saved me. I'm sorry, teacher. It's that black stone. The rift seems to have formed because of it. Calm down. What exactly is going on? Teacher Li, it was me. I was the one who put that stone here. And Chengxuan and Lu Tao forced me to do it. I'm sorry, teacher. I'm sorry, everyone. It was them. Ha ha. Let go of me. I don't know anything. It doesn't matter, Xiao. You're slandering me. It was you. You made me put that black crystal in the training ground. This is more black crystals for support. Looks like this thing is the culprit. Must be contained immediately. Principality, the infamily dares to touch this forbidden object. Their intentions are unforgivable. Investigate immediately and group. On behalf of the Zhicheng Defense Force and all citizens, I extend the highest respect to Zhicheng Academy, especially Teacher Lin Xiao and his team, for building the first wall of wisdom and courage in the face of disaster, teaching with backbone, facing danger with true heroism. Teacher Lin, Principal Li. The father and son of the infamily were arrested yesterday. It wasn't just illegal resources, they were also connected to foreign forces. We also rescued a batch of unsuppressed documents from their secret lab. They were doing human experiments. Human experiments? How? How could they dare? Monstrous. They don't deserve to live. Indeed, their downfall is deserved. Thank you for telling us, Captain Lei. Actually, there's something else I'd like to ask of you. Please, go ahead, Teacher Lin. I humbly request, could you pilot your scientific cultivation system within my defense force? We need more warriors like your students. This is a great opportunity to gain more abilities. Captain Lei, you flatter me. It's my honor. Teacher Lin is too modest. Teacher Lin is being modest. Then it's a deal. But for now, we still need to take these kids to the league. Naturally, I wish Teacher Lin and your team a triumphant victory. Classmates, today you no longer represent yourselves individually. You represent the glory of Zhicheng Academy. You are the hope of Jiangxing's future. Charge! Jiangxing. Victory, 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 victory. Listen, with this momentum, we can't lose. For the school, and for Teacher Lin. Our journey is the sea of stars. Let's go. Come, let's record this historic moment. My dear brother, those old fossils in the family heard that your meridians are healed, and they swarm like flies to blood. Pity about the years you wasted. It's destined you'll never catch up to me. I'll walk my own path. No need for your concern. Still as arrogant as ever. Your path? Following this third-rate academy's trash mentor, learning theories that pander to the masses. Truly self-degrading. Who are you calling trash? Watch your mouth. What? Can't handle the truth. Bottom of the college league, every time. If that's not trash, what is? Say that again. Captain, calm down. Easy. The measure of an academy is the students it produces, not past reputations. Student Xiao, your pride will cost you. Don't get cocky. Xiao, I'll defeat you myself. Let those old fogies at home see clearly. Xiaoli is the true hope of the Xiao family. That's right. Strength. So why posture at the entrance? What's the act for? Once inside the secret realm, I hope you can still be so stubborn. Damn, that kid deserves a beating. Teacher, I'm sorry. Because of my personal grudge, we've provoked a strong enemy like Azure Dragon Academy. Don't be silly. We are a team. Remember, we don't start trouble, but we don't back down from it either. What's Azure Dragon Academy? If they dare target us, we'll make them pay back tenfold. Confident? Yes. All you geniuses, Welcome to this year's National College League. The format of this year's league is standby, hold on. It's a points competition. As expected of a national league, the rules are different every year. This year's event aims to simulate survival in a real wilderness environment. Reconnaissance encounters decisive battles. It is not only a test of strength, but also of wisdom, resilience, and teamwork, an ultimate trial. It is now 1400 hours. Each team has one final hour to prepare. Then enter the teleportation array in sequence to assemble. Come listen to the combat instructions. Remember, the essence of the safe zone shrinking is to herd the wolf packs into the arena. In the early phase, build up advantages. In the late phase, decisive battle seals the deal. That is our basic strategy. Ambushes early on are unavoidable. Formation switching, skill chaining, energy management will be key to your survival. Understood. Dear viewers, welcome to this year's National College League. I'm your host, Xiao. Today, we have invited Professor Zhang to provide event commentary. Professor Zhang has deep expertise in theoretical research and tactical fields. Both. Let's welcome him. Professor Zhang, I heard you have high hopes for this year's competition. Thank you, Xiao. For this year's league, I still favor the traditional powerhouses, such as Azure Dragon, Cold Rock, White Deer academies. Their training systems are mature. Their members have solid foundations, so I believe they will continue to perform strongly. Of course, we also look forward to dark horses emerging. Now, we see the captain of Azure Dragon Academy, Xiao. His gesture points to Xiao Academy. Speaking of which, recently, representatives from relevant departments still have mixed opinions about Lin Xiao, Instructor Lin. Perhaps Jiangxing Academy could be this year's dark horse. Lin Xiao, the Lin Xiao who proposed some physics theory? Yes. Professor Zhang, what do you think of Instructor Lin's new theory to reduce the profound and extensive ability system into cold formulas and charts? That is a desecration and misinterpretation of the way of abilities. When it comes to ability research, we still look to Professor Zhang. That Lin Xiao is still too green. Professor Zhang speaks with reason. Ability cultivation is about letting things come naturally, messing with physics principles and energy structures. That's clearly focusing on the trivial over the essential. In the arena, strength speaks. And they've gone and provoked Azure Dragon Academy. I bet they won't even last the first day. Nonsense. They don't understand the brilliance of Teacher Lin's theory at all. And these people, a frog in a well, cannot speak of the ocean. A summer insect cannot speak of ice. Our battlefield is within the secret realm. Not an idle talk. Let's look at the latest footage. Currently entering the teleportation array are the safe zone will first refresh after 18 hours. Though we don't know where it will be, heading toward the center shouldn't be wrong. The two leaders said before that at night, the beasts in the secret realm are highly active. It's about 4 hours until nightfall. Let's find a water source and a rest point first. Prepare for the high-intensity battles ahead. Then what are we waiting for? Let's find it quickly. Liang, keep the sonic radar scanning. Establish a dynamic situational map of the surroundings. Winglai, EQQ, Priorititze. Radar detects we've entered the west zone. Please evade. Return. All remain silent and advance. Detour northwest. Liang, maintain detection. Try to avoid a certain area. I'll see for myself. Find a water source as soon as possible. I'll take point with Xiao. 300 meters ahead. We free go in. Shadow Serpent? Small problem. Leave it to me. Speed up. Reporting scores. White Stork 307 points, ranked first. We have 279, ranked third. And Jiangxing Academy? As for Jiangxing Academy, currently 147 points, ranked 32. I thought Jiangxing Academy was something. Seems they're nothing special. Goblins? There's a cave with 80 of them. Inside the cave is a golden crow. Giant lizards, about 50 of them. 4. Already injured 13. 5 are rat kings. 1. Are there other options? If we make too much noise, won't it attract other beasts? No, it won't. Beasts usually have territorial awareness. In the secret realm, level 6 should be the top. This wave of giant lizards is numerous, and there's a level 5 rat king present. That should be about half of the current threat. If we take them out, before we fully understand the situation, other beasts won't easily cross boundaries. It'll actually be safer. Okay, be cautious before dark. Don't go. If you see blood, don't approach. We can select and kill preemptively. Prepare for a specific operation against the fire dragon. Yes. Xiao? No. Try not to alert Wang Lei first. Suko killed. Once it appears, first moment, cry out. Sonic Ultrasonic. Biting cold. Here it comes. Laser, 18 dragon, subduing palms. The team is here. Golden flute? Soul? Resonance. Resonance. The magic wolf is coming. Quicksand gravity node. Energy control. Xiao UI. Sonic beam, hey. Thunderstrike. Ouch. See, this is the advantage of systematic combat. Everyone is a gear in a precision machine, each doing their part, coordinated and efficient. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take another look at the current rankings of each academy's team. Still in first place is White Heron Academy. We can see now that Jiangcheng Academy's score has suddenly skyrocketed. They've reached 423 points, placing them 10th. This is the siege on the Shu King. It looks like this attrition tactic of theirs must have been practiced for quite some time. In the operation diagram, just now, for killing the Shu King, Wang Lei and Tan Yu used a quicksand gravity device to trap the Shu King. Dojuan drew its attention. And finally, a coordinated kill with a superconducting electromagnetic cannon plus a sonic beam. This is no simple attrition tactic. What's wrong with this, Professor Zhang? Look at the team members' remaining energy. Clearly, it was a quick resolution. Captain Liang, Professor Zhang is an expert-level scholar. If he analyzes it this way, he must have his reasons. How dare you question his judgment? What do you know? No need to argue. Just watch the match. The results will speak for themselves. Professor Zhang, do you think they can keep climbing higher in the rankings? I think it's very difficult. Their tactics are too conservative. They lack the aggressiveness that a strong team should have. This might work for low-level fights, but after the low-level beasts in the area are cleared tomorrow, points won't be so easy to come by. Just now, several members of Jiangcheng Academy had some DP, which seems like we haven't seen before. Can you analyze it for everyone? They're just some attack coordination routines. Attack routines? Impossible. Don't tell me you can't explain it and are just being stubborn. I hate this kind of part of the most. Pretending to know when you don't. Just wait until tomorrow. We'll slap his face red. Just you watch. Something's up. 7 people within 100 meters, closing fast. Heart rates? Prepare a reverse ambush. Huang Lei, Senior Brother Su. Quicksand trap. Activate, block them. Front side, Zhang Yu. Electromagnetic pulse ready. Target their backline casters. There's a cave over here. There's firelight. Someone. A good opportunity. Just lightly go invisible. The rest of you, follow me and close in fast. Invisible, approaching the cave entrance. Flash. Quicksand, majestic scene. How is that possible? Flamestorm. Ugh 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 ugh. Ugh 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 ugh. Ugh ugh ugh. Ugh 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 ugh. Ugh 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 ugh. Ugh 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 ugh. Ugh ugh ugh. Ugh 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 ugh. Ugh ugh ugh. Ugh 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 Surrender. I'm willing to give you 10,000 points. Tell your people to stop first. I thought our ambush would give us the upper hand. If only we hadn't ambushed them. Everyone stop. Otherwise our team will be eliminated. How you? Remember that shadow type. You can transfer the points to me now. No tricks. Otherwise, even if you lose the points, you can always farm more. I don't want to be eliminated on the first day. Dao Jun, go with him to collect the points. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Chengxuan Academy has executed a textbook counter-ambush. Their points ranking jumps directly to 6th. Professor Zhang, what do you think? This battle, Beichen Academy clearly underestimated their opponent. They were caught off guard and lost formation. Moreover, they were ambushed. If they had faced Beichen Academy at full strength, Chengxuan Academy would never have had it so easy. Oh, come on. Professor Zhang is being unreasonable again, isn't he? Captain Liang, no need to worry. He probably didn't even understand the subtlety of it. Hello, first 8 champions. Chengxuan Academy ranks 5th in points and has maintained a full roster throughout. They are arguably the biggest dark horse of this tournament. Many viewers are very curious about some of the skills your team members displayed. Would you be willing to explain? Could you enlighten everyone? 1,000 changes never stray from the core. We simply pay more attention to understanding and applying the fundamental laws of energy. As for the form of the skills, They're just a natural result once you master the laws. However, Professor Zhang, who was commentating on the first day, believes that your team's victory was more due to avoiding strong opponents and the opponent's poor condition. What do you think of that? The best defense is to make the enemy's attack fall into your own trap. The Jiangxing team perfectly demonstrated how to wait at ease for the exhausted enemy. Strike after the enemy, yet arrive first. That you have very profound insights into abilities and strategic theory. Would you be willing to serve as a guest commentator for the subsequent matches? Sharing your views with the audience? Sharing views and promoting exchange is my duty. I can accept the invitation. It's time to explain my theories properly. On official platform. Excellent. We look forward to your brilliant commentary. Ladies and gentlemen, Hanxi Academy and Fenghai Academy have encountered each other on their way to the safe zone. This contestant from Fenghai Academy, his ability should be wind type. We can see that he still can't truly lift off the ground for high-altitude combat. Otherwise, Panxi Academy would be in danger. Clearly, his realm is still lacking. His energy wings are still just superficial. In my opinion, it might be the opposite. His inability to truly fly isn't a problem of energy intensity. It's the aerodynamic design of the ability's form. Thrust-to-weight ratio. His energy overflow angle is too large. Induced drag is astonishing. Naturally, he can't generate enough lift. Haha, I've never heard that kind of reasoning before. Please bring me paper and pen. Thank you. Flight requires sufficient thrust and an aerodynamically efficient lifting surface structure. This contestant's energy can't achieve flight, precisely because the shape creates too much vortex drag. What? The latest report from backstage. Huaning Academy has used their ultimate move, Maze Illusion. This illusion has trapped all members of Hanxi Academy. Professor Zhang, they say this illusion can strike directly at the mind. That should be right. This illusion is a mental level attack. To break it, one needs extremely strong willpower. This is not a mental attack. It uses specific frequency flashes and infrasound waves to disrupt the vestibular system and optic nerves, creating a simulated motion sickness effect. The solution is simple. Block specific senses or disrupt its resonance frequency. It's essentially a sophisticated optical trick. I can feel this is a very unique perspective. It seems teacher Lin Xiao has opened a new path for us to understand abilities. What's the situation? Detection results are chaotic. Seems to be due to the terrain. The teacher mentioned it before, I think. I didn't pay much attention here. Then what do we do? This is the only route into the safe zone. To change course and still enter the circle within the time limit. We won't make it in time. We can only keep moving forward. Everyone, stay alert. Everyone look, Qinglong Academy is about to succeed in their ambush. The backstage just sent news. It's about to succeed. The backstage just sent news. So the Azure Dragon Academy learned from the Imperial Academy the route of Jiangxing's team ahead of time and set up an ambush accordingly. Information gathering is also part of the competition. In this regard, Azure Dragon Academy, as a veteran powerhouse, clearly has more experience. Don't panic, there's still a chance. Now, Jiangxing Academy's contestant, Liang, seems to possess a wide-range detection ability. He's helped Jiangxing Academy avoid danger many times. But why? When both sides are about to enter within 100 meters, does Liang seem unaware? The canyon is an acoustic blind zone. It will interfere with Liang's detection. But Xinglian's psychic sense isn't affected by terrain. Look, they discovered it. Ambush ahead, 60 meters, enemy team. Dojuan, toss 1,000 points. Xiaonan, ice fog to obscure and block vision. Wanglei sandwall. Xiao, gravity field defense. Haoyang, prepare to go all out with the new school. What attack? Quick, we've been exposed. Damn this cursed fog. Time to counterattack. Front and back rows, my god. Jiangxing Academy is charging straight in. Too risky. This is basically walking right into the trap. I completely disagree. The advantage of an ambush lies in information asymmetry and the first strike. The key to breaking it is to quickly regain information superiority and disrupt the opponent's attack rhythm. Use speed to throw them off balance on their own chosen battlefield. What Jiangxing's team did is actually the best move to turn the situation around. This shows top-tier tactical skill. Breaking news from the backstage. Jiangxing Academy has entered Azure Dragon Academy's encirclement. A major reversal in the situation. Strange, why isn't Azure Dragon Academy attacking? From the footage we can see, Azure Dragon's team members are stretched too thin. They can't coordinate front and rear, being picked off one by one. They were completely off guard. They were hit by Jiangxing's mental attack. So of course they'll be frozen for a few seconds. Impossible. One person's mental attack can't have that kind of range and power. It wasn't launched by one person. Xiaoyang's sound waves provided the carrier frequency. Kashi's psychic power is the modulated signal. Combined, they achieve cross-medium information transfer and energy amplification. Like FM radio. Minor Lin, is this what you meant by physics? This is just an application of a few concepts. Physics is a very systematic discipline. I think I understand. Minor Lin's explanation is so detailed. I feel like I've grasped quite a bit. Host, through public teaching, you have guided a large audience to understand the essence of abilities. Teaching feedback is intense. Number of abilities in realm continuously increasing. Guide Zhang, sent to comprehend the secret of soaring. Reward, host awakens wind ability. Guide Li Si to comprehend the properties of sound. Reward, host awakens skill, sound blade. Guide Wan Wu to comprehend the true essence of sound waves. Detected, host has awakened sound wave ability. Reward, converted into ability energy. So that's it. Teaching benefits both teacher and student. Benefits all beings. That is the way of the sage teacher. This is far more efficient than the ice dragon forging. In just this short time, I've awakened 15 types. Even my ability level has gone up by 1. Host Lin Xiao has awakened abilities. Level 29. Max level, 999. Realm advanced another 3 levels. Already level 29? So this is the right way to use the system. Mentor Lin, what's wrong? Congratulations. Azure Dragon Academy has been eliminated. Chengxuan Academy miraculously remains at full strength. Although they're currently ranked 3rd. The second place Azure Dragon Academy score is now frozen. There's still half a day left. Maybe Jiangxing Academy can overtake them. The mutated beasts have mostly been cleared. At this stage, most teams would rather be eliminated than give up their points. Overtaking in points is almost impossible. Let's take a look at White Deer Academy's battle situation. Look, it's Sun Miao's weakness curse. Those hit often inexplicably lose combat ability. Curse-type abilities are bizarre and unpredictable, impossible to guard against. The only way is to rely on one's own realm to endure it. Mentor Lin, what's your take? I think maybe it's not that complicated. This seems more like a kind of long-range remote control. The caster, at some point of contact early in match, established a microscopic connection at the particle level with the target. So the key to preventing the curse is to avoid contact. Theoretically, yes, or after being touched, quickly remove that connection. Jiangxing Academy. We admit our attacks are no match for yours, but this holy light barrier is our strongest defense. There's little time left in the match. If we just hold out till the end, the championship is ours. Go ahead and try to break it. The nearby mutated beasts have all been cleared. Only by eliminating them can we overtake in points. Want to try that? Are you confident? Maybe. I could try to probe for weaknesses in their move. All right, let's give it a shot. Everyone else, get ready. Once their defense is broken, we must attack immediately. Superconducting electromagnetic cannon, fire. Check this out. Take this. How is this possible? I see. This is clearly a desperate, life-burning tactic. Lin Xiao, is this the combined attack you designed? This is way too short-sighted. Professor Zhang, you're wrong. This isn't short-sightedness. It's haha. You can't fool me. Look at the energy concentrated here. It's already far beyond what he can bear. Even if they win, it will cause irreversible damage to their future training path. This is pure nonsense. Teacher Lei, please enlighten us. White Deer Academy's Holy Light Barrier is essentially a high-intensity plasma containment field. In Jiangxing's combined attack, uses electromagnetic induction and Lorentz force to accelerate a metal projectile to its limit. Concentrated force on a single point, precisely piercing the energy fields. Ultimate conclusion. It's a victory of science over brute force. Congratulations, Mentor Lin. Jiangxing Academy has won this competition's championship. Congratulations. Thank you. At least it hasn't let down all the hard work. But the greatest gain is that host Lin Xiao has awakened. Ability, level 57. Max level, 999. Realm advanced my levels. Congratulations to Jiangxing Academy's team for becoming the champion of this competition. Let's give the warmest applause and welcome the legend maker of this tournament, the Jiangxing Academy team, to the stage to receive their award. Yeah, awesome. We are the champions. Did you see that? These kids, they really did it. The spark you lit with your own hands has now become a blazing fire. Thank you, everyone. We will continue to work hard. Congratulations. Ha ha, we really did it. Congratulations. From being overlooked at the start to winning the championship now. At this moment, what do you want to say to everyone? This trophy doesn't belong just to the 10 of us. It also belongs to the one behind us, the person who redefined power for us, our teacher, Lin Xiao. Mentor Lei, your theory has shaken the world. Now you stand at the crossroads of fate. Countless olive branches are extended toward you. May I ask where you will go? Thank you for your kindness. I accept the invitation from the National Institute of Medical Abilities. But my roots are in Jiangchang Academy. This is where my theory began, and it will also be the source of the spark that passes on the flame. Furthermore, I will open a public course on the principles of all things nationwide. My goal is only one, to break down the barriers of knowledge, so that talent will no longer be obscured by ignorance. Minterlin, and the laws of this world will eventually become the vessel for me to cross the sea of stars and return home. Yeah. Host Lin Xiao awakens. Ability, level 719. Max level, 999. Realm 9, level 9, critical state. See the voyage among the stars. Please light it for me. Hello everyone. I'm glad to have you here again. Instead of only showing you a finished story, today I want to show you the work behind it. Thank you for being here and spending your time with my channel. I truly appreciate every viewer who follows my content. If you are still here, type movie number 91 in the comments. I want to see how many viewers are following this behind-the-scenes explanation. The final video is only the last result. Before that, I have to go through many stages, and each stage can take a lot of time if I want the video to feel better. The idea stage is where I choose the heart of the story. Sometimes I want action and power. Sometimes I want mystery, romance, comedy, or emotional drama. I need to know what makes the story interesting before I can turn it into a script. I use ChatGPT to support the script writing stage. It helps me brainstorm, develop conflicts, create character dialogue, and improve the story structure. Even so, I still need to polish the script so it feels more human and easier to listen to. I always try to make the script easy to follow, exciting enough to continue, and emotional enough to make viewers care about the characters. After writing, I start generating AI images. This includes characters, locations, emotional scenes, action scenes, and visual details. The goal is to make the audience immediately understand the world of the story. I have to keep checking the image quality, the character consistency, and the overall mood before moving on to the next stage. The goal is not just to make something look beautiful, but to make the story feel interesting enough for viewers to stay until the end. The goal is to turn static visuals into scenes that feel more cinematic, so the story becomes easier and more enjoyable to watch. Next comes the narration and character voice. I need the voice to carry the emotion of the story, whether the moment is intense, sad, funny, or mysterious. This is often the longest part because I need to review the video many times and fix small problems before the final upload. Sometimes a video is completed in one day, but sometimes it takes several days because the script, visuals, voice, or editing need many changes. I truly appreciate everyone who watches my videos. Your support helps the channel grow and gives me the energy to continue working harder. In future uploads, I want to show more of the workflow and help you understand how these videos are created from start to finish. I really appreciate your time and support. Please like, subscribe, and leave the comment movie number 91 below. Thank you again, and see you in the next video. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here and watching this video. I know that many of you come to this channel to enjoy stories, characters, action scenes, fantasy worlds, and emotional moments. But today, I want to share something a little different. I want to show you the process behind the videos you watch on this channel. If you are watching this part, please comment movie number 9 below. This lets me know that you are still following the video. Your comment also gives me more energy to continue creating new content. A lot of people may think that making these videos is simple, but in reality, every video goes through many different steps before it is finished. I have to create the idea, write the story, design the characters, generate the images, turn them into video, create the voices, and then edit everything together. The first step is the idea. Before anything else, I need to decide what kind of story the video will have. I think about the genre first. Will it be cultivation, fantasy, system, revenge, reincarnation, urban power, or maybe a story with romance and comedy? Then I think about the main character. What makes them special? What is their weakness? What power will they gain? What danger will they face? What makes their journey exciting? Once the main idea is ready, I use ChatGPT to support the writing process. ChatGPT helps me turn simple ideas into a more complete story. It can help create a plot, write narration, suggest character backgrounds, and organize events in a way that is easier to follow. But I do not just take the first result and use it immediately. I still need to review everything, change many sentences, improve the flow, and make the story more suitable for my viewers. The script is one of the most important parts of the video. A good video needs a good story. The beginning must catch attention. The middle must keep the audience interested. The ending must feel satisfying or make people want to watch the next part. Because of that, I spend a lot of time rewriting and polishing the script. After the script is done, I start creating the characters with AI. This includes the main character, female characters, villains, background characters, and different environments. I need to make sure each character looks suitable for the story. Their clothes, hairstyle, facial expression, body language, and background all need to match the atmosphere. For a fantasy story, the character may need ancient robes, glowing energy, dramatic lighting, and a powerful aura. For a modern story, the character may need city backgrounds, stylish outfits, or a more cinematic look. For emotional scenes, I need softer lighting and more expressive faces. Every image needs to support the story. However, AI image creation can be very unpredictable. Sometimes the image looks beautiful, but the character does not match the story. Sometimes the face changes too much. Sometimes the hands are wrong, the pose is awkward, or the background contains mistakes. So I often have to create many images before I find the right ones. When I have the images, I start making them into video. I add motion to the scene, create camera movement, add effects, and make the characters feel more alive. This step helps turn still images into something more dynamic and watchable. Motion is important because it makes the video feel more like a story instead of a collection of pictures. Then I create the voices. The narration and character voices need to match the story's emotion. A powerful battle scene needs a strong voice. A sad scene needs a softer tone. A mysterious scene needs a slower pace. If the voice is wrong, the entire video can feel strange, so I have to check the timing and emotion carefully. After that comes editing. Editing is the stage where all the pieces become one complete video. I arrange scenes, match audio, add music, add sound effects, cut unnecessary parts, and adjust the pacing. I also check whether the video feels smooth from start to finish. Sometimes I have to replay the same section again and again just to fix a small timing issue. To make one complete video, I usually spend from 1 day to several days. Some videos take longer because the story is more complicated, the images need more work, or the editing requires many changes. It is a long process, but I want the final result to be better for everyone watching. In the next videos, I will explain each part more clearly. I will slowly show how I create ideas, how I use ChatGPT for stories, how I generate characters with AI, how I create videos, how I add voices, and how I edit everything. Thank you so much for your support. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment movie number 9 if you are still watching. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you again in the next video. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today's video is a little different because I want to explain how I create my videos from the very beginning to the final edit. Your support is very important to me because every video takes time, patience, and a lot of small adjustments. If you are watching this part right now, please leave a comment saying movie number 326. I want to know who is still here and truly following the video. To make a complete video, I need to combine story writing, AI image creation, video generation, voice work, music, sound effects, and editing. Each part takes time and affects the final quality. The idea is like the seed of the whole video. If the idea is weak, everything after it becomes harder. That is why I spend time choosing the right theme and direction before writing. When the idea is ready, I use ChatGPT as a creative assistant. It helps me turn a simple concept into a more complete story. It can suggest plot points, character backgrounds, narration, and dialogue, but I still have to edit the final script myself. I often spend a long time polishing the story. I remove unnecessary details, improve the hook, strengthen the main character's motivation, and make sure the audience can follow the story easily. AI character creation helps bring the story to life, but I still need to guide the style and choose the images that best match the script. Not every image can be used. Some images have broken details, wrong expressions, or poses that do not match the emotion. I usually need several attempts before finding the right visual. When I create a story, I also think about what kind of thumbnail, characters, and scenes will make the video more attractive. I try to make each scene feel like it belongs in a living story, with motion that supports the emotion rather than distracting from it. Then I create and add the voices. The narration and character voices need to match the mood of each scene. An action scene needs energy, an emotional scene needs a softer tone, and a mysterious scene needs a slower and deeper feeling. During editing, I check every scene carefully. Sometimes a short moment only lasts a few seconds, but I may need to adjust it many times to make it feel right. Some videos are easier, while others require much more time because the story is longer or the visuals are more difficult to create. Your support gives me the motivation to continue improving. Every comment helps me feel that there are real people enjoying the content I create. Step by step, I will show you more behind-the-scenes details about the way I create videos for this channel. That is the basic process behind my videos. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to comment movie number 326 if you are still here. See you in the next video. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to take a moment to talk with you about what happens behind the scenes before a video is uploaded here. Before anything else, I want to thank everyone who spends time watching my content. Every comment and every like means a lot to me. Please comment movie number 386 if you are still watching. A simple comment like that gives me a lot of motivation to continue. To make a complete video, I need to combine story writing, AI image creation, video generation, voice work, music, sound effects, and editing. Each part takes time and affects the final quality. At the beginning, I build the basic concept. I decide whether the story will be about cultivation, a system ability, rebirth, revenge, urban fantasy, or another exciting theme. I also decide what makes the main character different from everyone else. ChatGPT is useful because it helps me move fast